We will have the Colby Valley Men's Choir joining us again for a collaborative piece alongside several brothers who are performing their own pieces tonight. Some will be solo, some will be duet, and we also have a CVMC quartet, EBQ, who will be performing. As of tonight, this will be my last duty as head song director as I'm moving on in life to new things. So Caleb Todd, who is currently the assistant director who I appointed, will be taking over after tonight, and he's going to do great things. He is currently the founder and president of Colby Valley Men's Choir, and he is just phenomenal, and I cannot wait to come and see what all he's doing with the Brotherhood Choir. I also want to give a big thanks to Vincent Franklin. He has been the accompaniment this semester, and he's also accompanying all of the choral and solo pieces, and also will be accompanying the big piece at the very end. Max Arnold was the accompanist last fall semester, and he moved on because he's getting ready to start graduate school
know me, I am an alumni of Western Carolina and an alumni of our great Omicron Epsilon chapter of Phi Mu Alpha. Got my start in 2019, had fun during the COVID times, and ended up becoming a brother. But tonight I want to talk to you a little bit about my friend Camden. So Camden Kohig was my best friend in high school. We showed up in 9th grade together at good old South Ryan High School, down in the middle of nowhere. And the one thing I always like to tell people is we were both musicians, but he was miles ahead of me. I mean, every time that I found out something new, this person who's a tuba player who I really like, or, this, Sibelius, the software some of you may know as the right music, Camden was always 10 steps ahead of me on all that stuff. So it really made it hard because I was like, man, I gotta be as good as this guy. He just couldn't. He was writing our stand tunes for the band, helping our band director out. And I tried to write Closer by, who is that? Maybe Imagine Dragons, I don't know. Chainsmokers. It did not go well at all, and it never happened. Like, it never made it out of my one Sibelius session, and I knew right then I wasn't meant to be a composer or any kind of person that does that. But Camden was. He was a very talented musician, trombone player, and of course I played, baritone, so a lot of the parts we were gunning for were similar parts. But I loved getting to have my high school years with him to really get to know music and know that I wanted to try being a band director. It didn't end up working out. Now I do Excel on the computer all day for my job. So things have definitely shifted. But so we came up here together. We came to Western. Our band director was an alumni from 2002, maybe. Got his master's in music when they still had it here. And he said, Western's the place to go if you want to do music. Go to Western and you'll be fine. Showed us videos of the marching band back in 2004, and Camden and I adored it. Because they were screamers that year, were insane. I don't know what they were all. And we just adored the band, so we came up and did the band together. During high school, during our senior year, we actually fell out of love with each other. We argued about things, and we weren't as close as we were previously, and definitely not as close as where we got. But it took a couple times of our parents saying, you guys should probably travel back home together, and Camden being nice enough to give me a ride for us to, really find a special bond again with each other. We did Potham together, which was really awesome. And then we joined Phi Mu Alpha. He came out in the fall of 2019, was told, you're a freshman with no GPA, you can't join yet. He was like, I don't care, I'm still going to come hang out the rest of Rush Week, and had a great time. That's just the kind of person he was. I didn't, but they would have said yes that semester if they could have. He told me I should come out with him in spring, and we did. Like I said, COVID happened after my first event, my first thing I did with Phi Mu Alpha, and then we were sent home. So we ended up doing Crossing in the fall. And yeah, all that time, I didn't realize the kind of darkness that he held with himself, the kind of, I think, hardships that he was dealing with, that he wasn't letting anyone in. And so in November of 2020, a buddy Timo, who also crossed with me, and I found him walking around campus, and he said, get in the car, man, come hang out. I still think probationary members. And so we were always up late night hanging out with each other. We said, come join, man, you gotta come hang out with us. And I remember sitting at the Camp Creek Lot, or whatever that is, right beside Ramsey, where the creek runs by, and sitting out until 2 a.m. just talking about all our problems, talking about, I was starting to date my soon-to-be spouse at the time, and Timo was just trying to learn jazz guitar, and Camden was dealing with what he was dealing with. And we talked about it for hours, and there's videos of us being stupid out there, getting in the water. Definitely was too cold for that. But we had a blast. But that night he told us that he was, dealing with a lot. And so, as 19-year-olds, really, what do we do with that? And so we talked to Caps, we talked to Brian. Everybody knows Brian over in what is that called? Residence Life. So Mr. Boyle was a big help. And we thought, things were going well. Unfortunately, those things were still hard for him. He was still fighting a lot. And in March, he took his own life. And that was actually the day of one of our finding off things. And I was so, I think, taken aback by what was happening that I was calling Isaac, who was the fraternity education officer at the time, and said, "Man, I can still do what I still can do what I signed up to do tonight." And he was like, "Logan, this thing has happened. We need to take time." And so we all got in the band room, and CAPS, the director of CAPS at the time, came in and talked with each of us. And I've never seen 30 men cry and feel and do so much bonding in that moment. And I tell you all this to say that suicide is a very hard thing, no matter how you've interacted with it. Whether it's someone that you were friends with, a parent, a sibling, a child, or if it's something you're dealing with yourself. It's scary. I'm sure it's scary. But what I think that people need is community. I think for a long time, I was very angry at my friend, and I was very angry at the world for being excuse my language, but a shitty place. And it took another couple of years of being in the brotherhood heavily, being vice president and doing all the things skipping class and finding out things, don't do that. That's not academically acceptable. You're here to go to college, so go to college. But it took a lot of that bonding for me to become okay with what had happened and accept what had happened. But I wish Camden knew the community that was around him. I wish that he knew how many people cared deeply for him and how many people were there to help him fight that darkness that he had. Just like me, just like any of the brothers at the time. And, I realize now, I look across, the people here, and I think Jordan and maybe Tommy were the only people I see, let me make sure I'm correct on them, that had a chance to know Camden. Tommy didn't, so it's just Jordan and I, who are still here in the brotherhood. But you guys are still doing this, so that means something. So I want to thank you. Ashton, thank you for putting this together. This year I said the right name. Last year I said Max Foltz when I meant to say Max Arnold. So just shout out on that. But there's a community. Obviously we have a new group join us, which also there was no barbershop quartet or men's choir thing going on. So super cool. I'm jealous that you guys get to do it. And if you want, join the pretty cool. It's a good intersection, I think. So that community's here. So if you know someone or you yourself are dealing with these thoughts that might scare you or they might scare the person that is going through it, just know that there's a community for you. Know that students, you have a free resource, CAPS. They're available for you 24/7. Definitely take advantage of it. I did afterwards twice, two moments in time twice. So yeah, and I tend to ramble. I never write anything down. So sorry if I rambled, but Camden was an amazing person, and we lost him due to something that we don't have to. So if you're dealing with those things, or you know someone who's dealing with those things, know that they have a community and know that they have resources for you. Know that even when life may seem absurd, like one of my favorite philosophers, Albert Camus, because I was a philosophy grad, so go take your philosophy classes. Albert Camus posited that life was absurd and that there's no meaning. Now, you can take that to mean whatever you want it to mean, but I'm sure that might be the way that some people feel, that life is absurd and that this is a better choice. It's not. Community, eating your favorite food, whatever it is, there's a reason to be here, even in an absurd, crazy world. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to the Brotherhood. and the choir group for being here and performing for us. This is the first time I won't be performing at all, so I'm excited to listen. Ode, we never sang that. That was awesome. Thank you. Zeta Psi might be happy to hear that we did that. So, okay. Thank you. Love you guys. And yeah, go Cats. Just be there for each other.
For anything, never ashamed but never free. Life that healed a broken heart with all that it could. Lived a life so endlessly, saw beyond what others see. Tried to heal your broken heart with all that I could. Will you stay? Will you stay away forever? Still turns the pages of the book that's burned. Place and time holds on my mind, and I have so much to say, but you're so far away. Plans of what our futures hold, foolish lies of growing old. Seems we're so invincible, the truth is so cold. Final song, the last request, perfect chapter laid to rest. Now and then I try to find a place in my mind where you can stay, where you can stay awake forever. How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book that's burned. Place and time always in my mind, do I live without the things I love? Time still turns the pages of the book that's burned. Place and time holds on my mind, and the light you left remains, but it's so hard to stay when I have so much to say and you're so far away. You were ready, your pain was strong and urges rise. Well, I'll see you when he lets me. Your pain is gone, your hands untied. So far away, and I need you to know. So far away, and I need you to time for us, time together with time to spare, time to learn, time to care. Someday, somewhere, we'll find a new way of living. We'll find a way of forgiving. Somewhere there's a place for us, a time and place for us. Hold my hand and we're halfway there. Hold my hand and I'll take you there. Somehow, someday, somewhere, somewhere.
Alright, really quickly, what I'm going to ask is I would like the Brotherhood of Phi Mu Alpha, as well as the Kobe Valley Men's Chorus, to join us on stage on the rises.
around for the alma mater. So singing